Are we making it out of this hell? Oh my gosh. I don't think we went here before. I've been all over the Entress desert. All over. There better not be another desert. Oh.
So you were surprised by my actions?
Sending secret agents to infiltrate the Yason. My division could have handled the matter. If your involvement is discovered, Amabot will be dishonored.
If you think Amabot is only concerned with keeping its hands clean, you are mistaken. We have sacrificed much for the sake of this world.
You think that Amabot is that powerful?
No. In fact, it seems that the Holy Order of Eryu intends to expand its authority within the Alliance.
Mother, I know what you're getting at. You believe that Amabot's primary concern is the peace of Etheria.
Precisely. For that, I am willing to take any risk.
But at least you could have informed me of your plan.
I didn't think it was necessary. Besides, as a general for the Alliance, you have your own duties to attend to.
That's a tricky one, actually. That's a tricky one. I believe she thought she did the right thing. Definitely. As for Agreian, I think he was a bit disappointed at his mother for not telling. Oh my god, finally! Oh, we're out of that desert. I feel like he was probably disappointed. I'm not scared of them at all. The Yason? When this village gets attacked, I'm gonna fight too. Okay, little kid. Monsters, the Yason and the Barakat battlefront. Efor is damned. That's where we are right now. Efor. I don't think I'm on anyone's side on whether the mother should have said anything to the son or not. I can see from both perspectives why it could be troublesome. But Agreian took it well. I think he was only concerned about his mother and then concerned about Calintz possibly being then framed for a murder that, well, he didn't know that they were humans because they were under an illusion, but still, he would have killed them. So innocent lives would have been on his hands. But then again, has innocent Yason been killed? We don't know. That brought up the attack quite much. Prevents confusion. Perfect for magic users. It said on these earrings of genius. Pnosen Library really exists. Yeah, that's where we're trying to go, actually. A merchant told me a story that sounded like... he said that if you can find all the divine vessels, the 8 heroes left behind, you can rule the world. What? That sounds like a plan. I know a lot about the Yason. Then tell me one thing. They have horns, wings, and a tail. We haven't seen one with wings. They're bad guys that come from underground and eat humans. I don't know if you knew that much about the Yason. You didn't even get their ears correct. But wings, huh? Well, so far we have not seen a Yasan with wings, but that would be cool. Speaking of Yasan, what do you guys think about Reith? Why do the Yasan want to find her, specifically Orha? Is it because she herself is a Yasan that is of importance? Or is it because they need her to heal Queen Amila? Or could there be a reason other... Oh, right, we can take a quest. Like, could it be that Orha knows of her? Are they related somehow? We don't know. Oh, we only need Book of Sacrifice. But then again, we can't even take another quest. So I hope we can just travel wherever we want to go at some point. Mabress. I don't know if I butchered that name. If not for the attacks by monsters and Yasan, Efor would have had the most advanced airship technology in all of Etheria. Is that so? Also, when we got attacked, when we were in the prison cell, I did check... go back, this way is off limits. What do you want to go there for? I don't know. It's a road to somewhere, so I thought I might just check. But okay, the Alliance soldier and Haren was on me on that. Okay. I get it. We're not gonna go to the desert again. But I'm gonna have to check. This can't be it. Was there another way? Anyhow, I was talking about that guy that attacked us in the cell. When Agreian thought we were bad and put us in a cell because we did something bad. Honestly, life here is hard. My friend took her family and moved to Emon. I checked the art book, and it looks like it could be Azel, because I checked his appearance, and he looked like that man. I didn't think the sandstorms would be that bad. I'll find another way. Okay, be careful. And we can speak with Reith, but let's just check first. I don't know if it does anything. Oh, a save? Wait a minute. Because what if we speak with Reith and we switch team? And then we're playing as Reith and Justina. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. I want to go to this library. What's up here? Yeah, so his character did look very similar to the character in-game, because they both had this kinda special arm gauntlet. And of course the color palette was also the same. I guess we could go to Efor. I know a place where we might be able to find out how to get to Pnosen Library. Well, we are in Efor now, mister. So if you could just tell us. We're gonna save first. already up to 14 hours. No one want to talk with me? Okay. We still don't know how that person looks. That shadowy person. Calintz? Wow, you look so small. This is so cool. Also, that's how it looks. Like a hologram or something? I didn't think you'd be that surprised by this. What's wrong? Is there something you wanna talk to me about? No, I just wanted to make sure you're safe. He's such a sweetheart. I'm fine. I'm with Justina. Change part. Oh, no. No. I am not ready. Not ready to switch parties yet. But now we know. Now we know. I'm just gonna have some water. Well, there's no reason for us to go to Estine Marsh. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. You're not from around here, are you? Are you a spy for the Yasan? Do I look like a spy for the Yasan, mister? Am I missing something? I've been all over Efor. My brother said something. I've already talked to you. Ah, okay. Where are we? My house. Oh. Huh? Hey, Pops, I'm home. We're at Chris's house.
So predictable. He hasn't changed a bit.
Why do I feel like they're similar already?
My dear Rostin, you're so wonderful. Darling, will you stay with me tonight?
Oh, Angela. I'll never let you go. Give me a kiss.
They're the same.
Are you awake now? It's me, your son.
What did you go and wake me up for? I was having the best dream. Angela finally confessed her feelings to me.
Oh, is that so?
Still chasing skirts at your age? You never learn, do you? Dirty old man.
Those days are long gone. I gave that up when your brother died.
Mother must be so grateful. Thanks to you and your cheating ways, she couldn't even die in peace.
Damn.
You're wrong. It was because of her hatred for the Yason.
They seem to have family issues. Hey, I got a favor to ask. A favor? You show up out of nowhere after all these years and that's all you have to say? Yeah, I was just being considerate of your privacy. I don't feel like that's the case. I thought you'd be living happily with a woman or something. So what is it? We need an airship. What? A durable one that can fly through a sandstorm. I don't have one. Now get out. Don't tell me you can't build one. You used to be so passionate about it when you built it with Eston. Damn you, shut up. Don't talk about your brother. If Eston ever found out that you quit building ships, it would break his heart. You're just a drunk living in the past. Oh. What would you know? You had no interest in airships, and now you come back asking me to build one. Ha! You didn't need me. You already had a son. It was everything you wanted. What would you know? You had no interest in airships, and now you come back asking me to build one? Are you trying to say it's my fault? I feel bad for Chris now. That's not it. I tried my best with that, what you taught me, but eventually you stopped teaching me. You were busy building airships with Eston. That's enough. Get some rest and we'll talk alone tomorrow. Oh. Chris? Sorry about this. Every time I talk to my father, it always turns out like this. Your father also builds airships. I guess it runs in the family, Too bad I've got no talent. You guys already know that. My brother was different. He was a genius. No matter how hard I tried. Oh. I feel so bad for Chris. I could never get out of his shadow. Eventually, my dad only taught Eston. It was then when I started making bows. But you can build airships, and if we can get help from your brother... He's dead. Oh, Azel wasn't in there. I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's cool. It's in the past anyways. But it doesn't seem to be in the past. It's haunting them. My brother said he was gonna build an airship that could fly through the sandstorm. He started building it with my dad. I didn't even bother to help. I guess I was jealous of my brother as he worked next to my dad. Of course. My brother never gave up no matter how many times he failed. They finally finished it. And they named it the Rusty 27. But on its first flight, my brother died flying it. So that's probably why the father stopped building airships. That's dark. But he had another son, to make it accelerate faster, they made the body too light and it ended up falling apart. They were like little kids. I was so jealous. I hoped they would fail. Oh, and now he probably feels guilty for hoping that it would fail. Oh no. Then it really happened. What? You said you're gonna build Rusty 28 and you've got nothing? Oh, they're talking. Oh, it's ready. I just need 10 Omarev feathers. Oh, wait. Isn't that what we've been collecting? Oh, is that all? No problem. I'll just march down to the store and pick some up. Hey, while I'm there, I'll see if I can get the Yasan to surrender too. Do you know how hard it is to capture those things? Well, we have at least 3 or 4 of these feathers already, I think. Maybe more. This is exactly why you practiced with crossbows. For situations like these. As long as we have those feathers, the airship will be able to fly fast despite its heavy weight. Because of some feathers, okay. Gotcha. I can't. I won't let the Rusty 28 fail. Alright. You heard him. Let's go. Let's see where the dad is. Ooh, you got treasure at home. Oh, we got a scroll. Probably for Chris, right? Yep. Kyokugeki. Kyokugeki. I don't know how to say that. We're gonna have you master that style. Okay, the dad is nowhere to be seen. He's a ghost. He's a ghost now. That made me feel kind of bad for Chris. I definitely have sympathy for him. Like, he was probably... He was not the favorite child. Eston was the favorite. And so it seems like he also said that he got very jealous. And of course, like, if you're not given the same attention as your sibling, that's what happens. And the dad just focused on Eston and only built the airships with Eston and didn't really care to involve Chris in it. So of course he's gonna feel left out. And with the mother being gone as well, did she... And the thing is, did she die after the brother? I think that's what they said. That she might have died after the brother. But the dad didn't seem like a very good dad. Like, he seemed to have a drinking problem. And he was also a cheater. So, yeah. So who was Angela? Was it someone he cheated with? Or was it actually the mother of his children? Well, that's maybe why Chris is so... he really likes the attention, and he really, really likes women. Maybe he got that from his dad, but it's also a front to not be fully himself, because he probably feels like his real self is a loser or something like that. But I think that his real self would be much better. So I'm really hoping that meeting up with his dad and building this airship will do something to his character. Because he definitely has to have some kind of depth to his character. And it can't just be, oh, girls. But now we got to see something. He did not have an easy childhood.
That all?
And he's probably an avoidant attachment style as well. But really, really craves the attention.
That all?
But maybe we should also be a little bit easier on Chris. He's not a bad person. Just a pervert. And even that could be a front. Whoa! This is the new style. Oh, nice! I thought it would do some kind of poison or something. Just because of how it looked. It's so neon green. Whoa.
That's how it's done.
So we need Omarev feathers, 10 of them. Oh, we got another one. Great. And then we can build this Rusty 28. And hopefully we'll even see Chris and his father having a better relationship by the end of this game. Or maybe by the end of this this area. But I feel like it's not gonna be that simple. It usually isn't that simple. But it didn't feel like he looked up to his father that much. Because he called him a cheater and a skirt chaser and a drunk. So he already has his mind made up of how his father is. And probably he sees him as a bad father because he felt neglected.
Oh, right! Hey, hang in there!
It's not like Chris wasn't interested in building airships when he was younger. But he got pushed to the side. And that can do something to kids.
That all?
Just the fact that you
Follow my lead.
have a favorite kid, that really can mess you up. And he got jealous seeing them have so much fun, so he hoped that it would go wrong. And then with Eston actually dying because the airship was too light, he probably felt guilty because he probably felt like him hoping that something bad would happen was the reason. Was like one of the reasons. Not only because the body was light. I'm gonna try to master this style while we're in the desert. Whoa. That's a decent amount of damage. Not as great as Calintz and Haren, but still good. It almost looks like the soul is leaving the body of the monster or fiend. And we got another feather.
Is here to see you.
Let him in.
Your Majesty, you are as beautiful as always.
Can't we skip the formalities when we're alone?
Your Majesty, I cannot let my guard down even for a moment. There are many people watching you. You must realize that there is nowhere you are truly safe. However, I came to inform you that the leaders of the 3 tribes will be arriving today. There's an important matter they wish to discuss with you.
Very well.
3 tribes. Is one of them the Turibo? Or are we speaking Yasan tribes? Well, we got all the feathers now. I was totally caught off guard by that cutscene. And I wasn't even recording, so I had to be quick. I was just like, oh, press the button. Fast. Because I was collecting the feathers by myself. Without you guys having to see me do that for like an hour. Okay, maybe it didn't take an hour, but it took long enough. Like, I didn't get a feather every time we fought one of those one of those ostriches. One thing that sucks is that we can't just leave a quest, or we can't have several quests active. Because some of these have deals as well. We got the feather, so let's take him back. Yes, we'll just save first. Yeah, it kind of took 1 hour. Anyone wants to talk? Maybe Chris? Okay, no. No one wants to talk. Maybe Haren will be a little bit easier on Chris now. He said nothing. Or maybe he was out here with Azel. Could be, could be. Hey boy, take care of it, you hear me? We fixed it. Okay, okay, I got it. Jeez, nag, nag, nag. If you know what to do, then do it right. Don't make me worry. How exciting. For some reason, I don't know if exciting is the right word. Okay, does he know that we have the feathers? Yay!
Go ahead, try it out.
Great!
Why don't you try, Dad?
What'll I do if it crashes?
What will Chris do if it crashes?
You're just making excuses.
Is that how you treat your old man? Quit complaining and climb aboard. Trust me for once, it's perfectly safe.
Then why don't you try it? Forget it. Anyone want to come along for a ride?
You want us to risk our necks too?
I'll join you.
Whoa!
Captain, are you crazy?
Thanks a lot, Azel.
I'll come too. I have confidence in its design.
Okay.
Well, if the captain's going, then so am I.
Hey, wait! I can't be the only one who stays behind.
So everyone's coming, but the kid? Maya's like, nah. Whoa, it actually works! Congratulations, it's a success! I think I just lost 10 years of my life. Haren is so funny. He always has the funniest things to say. Hey, hey, that's not nice. Pnosen Library, yes! We're at the library. I hope we're gonna find something really interesting. Really interesting. I mean, we're at the library, so of course, that's what I'm thinking. I wonder, whoa, whoa, this maze is enormous. No, I already was in a maze. They don't want to let us through or something. It could be fun. I don't know, Chris. Man, it's too hot for this. What happens if we get lost? We die. Let's try to get through it as fast as we can. Good idea, Calintz. Good idea. Ooh, Pnosen Labyrinth. Oh my gosh. Do you guys even see the map? Hold on, let me just... First, save. Did you see the map? Wait. I don't want to miss out on any good dialogue. Especially Haren's dialogue. He's so funny. But I'd be scared to talk with him. He'd probably make me cry. Once or twice. But still, I like straightforward people. We got 2 so far. Wonder how many abilities are in that style. Captain? What is this? Well, it's a maze. Nothing to worry about. I'm worried. Hold on a second. You can't just go in there and expect to come right out. That's why my ingenious invention will come in handy. Oh, what have you done, Chris? It's called the Amazing Mazinator. Even Maya. Hey, you haven't even seen it yet. Wow, even Maya's giving me that look. Well, you'll change your minds when you hear what it does. What does it do? Teleport us? Show us the right direction? Get this, it gives you a 360-degree view. How? I can't even move my camera. Face it, Chris. Your inventions suck. Hey, don't interrupt. Now, listen up. I'm only gonna say this once. The controls are simple. All you have to do to change the view is move the right analog stick. Wait a minute. Is he saying that we have a camera controller now? And the camera will rotate around us. Chris! Wow, this thing actually works. In fact, it might be quite useful. Finally something we can use. Oh my god, they're burning him to a crisp. See, I told... Hey, that wasn't a compliment. Come on, everyone. Let's fly through here. I wish. Hey, wait up. Aren't you gonna use my new invention? Yeah. Whoa, look at this. Oh, I can move the camera. I can move the camera. Oh, wonderful. This is exactly what we needed. Now we just have to make our way to wherever we're going. Oh gosh. Yeah, I have no clue. Why does it look like we're walking on the walls of the map? See? It looks like we're walking on the walls. Never mind. We'll just have to go everywhere because there might be treasure. But of course, I'm not gonna record all of it. Ooh, I see something red. Huh. But nothing here. Ooh. What is that? Is this a cockroach with daggers or something? Whoa, that looks insane. That looks insane.
Everyone!
Time to bust some heads.
2 of them? Ooh, and they got 4 shields. Oh wow. We're barely doing any damage. Ooh. At least we could do that. Yeah, we definitely need this Tenrai Gekisho instead. Okay, much better. Much, much, much better. Ooh, no! Darn it! Darn it, darn it, darn it. Don't switch target. Good Haren. I love that. It looks so cool.
That all?
Maybe we won't even get hit once. That didn't do as much damage as the second one. Dang! poisons too. Whoa, that sucks. That totally sucks. That was a lot of damage. Oh.
That all?
I think we need to be a little bit careful. We do have Maya, just in case, if I need to bring a healer with me instead. Ah! Treasure! Treasure, treasure, treasure! Ah, but we don't know what we got. Hopefully something good. But it's not always something good because it's question marks. But now I know there's treasure here, so I will definitely be going all over the place to find all the treasure. Because what if there's a really good sword or a material that is needed for a quest? I feel like this game could be a long game. I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface. And we're already 15 hours in. And games are usually 40 hours. However, this game is a little bit grindy. So that also makes it a bit longer. Oh, I feel like I'm already lost, but I saw treasure there. However, why can't we fly over this? Turn around, little cockroach. There's nothing behind you. It always looks like they know that I just hit them before I even hit them. It was so funny that everyone doubted going on the airship. Even the father was like, no, you go first, Chris. Like, how can you do that to your son? It's like saying, oh, well, you go on it because I don't believe in you. Because they were building it together, weren't they?
That all?
So, as a father, he could have just like, okay, let me go on it first to see that it's safe so I don't lose my other son. But nah, he was like, Chris, you go.
That all?
And then everyone was doubting him. Oh my god, I feel so bad for Chris. Even with his invention, this maze invention, everyone was like, oh, sigh. But this is good. Hopefully we can use this wherever we go. That would be awesome. You know who I really want on our team? Agreian. Like, I need to know what kind of abilities Agreian has. I feel like he's probably super strong. He's a general. And they also told us in the beginning that he doesn't look it, but he's really strong. Like a good fighter, I think it was. And I believe it. Just looking at his outfit, I believe it. Because it's so cool looking. But also that gauntlet he has on his arm, that like spiky gauntlet, that is so cool. I would really want all of these characters as figurines, but I never saw Agreian as a figurine. I saw the main cast, ones that we can play now. Those I've seen. That those characters exist. You could get the ones I have is Calintz and Maya, and then you could get. Wait a minute, was Azel? No, I don't think. Did they? I don't think I saw an Azel figure. I saw Reith and Eonis. Haren? Did they? Wait, I didn't see a Haren figurine. Now I'ma have to check this. When I'm done, I'ma have to check it. Because I need all the figurines. I was just lucky finding it in Japan. I really, really like this music. So we are finally at where we need to be. I've roamed around the entire map. But I might have to check it again because some of the places I was a little bit like, how do I get there? Now let's see what's inside. A lot of books. And maybe people inside as well. But how would they have gotten here even?
Wow. So this is the Pnosen Library. Amazing.
A person.
Visitors? I'm surprised you came all this way. My name is Eamon. I'm the head librarian here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Calintz. I lead a band of mercenaries.
Oh, a mercenary. You must be strong. Maybe you won't end up as a corpse.
What's in here?
Corpse? I don't like the sound of that. What exactly do you mean? All of the books in this library are protected by magic. When you open one, powerful ghosts or monsters will appear. Unless you can defeat these protectors, you won't be able to read a single page.
Darn!
Wow. So the rumors are true.
Recently, it's been quiet around here. But a few years ago, there were some treasure hunters and curious travelers who paid a visit. They didn't heed my warning, though. Stupid fools, making more work for an old man like me. It was a real hassle cleaning this place up.
Don't worry. You won't have that problem with us.
Ha! I'm not concerned whether you live or die. It's just that these old joints don't bend like they used to.
Hey. Are we already in detect mode or what is this? Oh, listen to the music. Whoa. Oh, we can't use the camera no longer. Let's save. So it's called Pnosen Library, not Pnosen. Pnosen. You don't pronounce the P. No one wants to say anything? Or maybe they don't want to say anything because this Eamon guy can hear us. Well, do we just go to whichever bookshelf, or does it tell us where to go? I don't know. Should we just try swinging? Okay, you just walk up to a bookshelf. Okay, I see. Oh my gosh. This creature was fast. I was about to stand in front of my mage, my healer. Okay. I think we're doing fine. Oh! There's another one? Okay. Yeah, feels like we're gonna have to fight a lot of these. Probably gonna be different ones. What? There's a third one? Oh, maybe. I wonder if there's any lanterns here. Because Calintz need air. I had to pause. My cat wanted some attention. So I won't be playing for far too long.
Thanks.
At least they have no shields. That's good for us. Although they use magic, so
is that the best you can do?
Doesn't really matter. Current style mastered. Good job, Maya.
Thanks.
It would have sucked so bad if we didn't have a healer with us. Because with the talismans, you barely get any health regeneration. Like, we need to combine, probably we need to combine talismans to get better ones. I just haven't been combining any. I've combined some of them. But we don't have too many that I want to use up.
Before it started.
Just in case we need them. So I just randomly have to combine and see what I get. I don't think there's a guide for this game. When it comes to what's it called? Combining the items, the talismans. I don't think there's a specific guide for that. Although if there would be a guidebook, then there would definitely be one in Japan. Because I was in a store at Akihabara where they had guidebooks for literally every single game. Like, that was so strange to see, but I love it. Whoa! The 8 heroes. The 8 heroes sealed the Tree of Light. Since their names were not commonly known, they were referred to by their she. Whatever information that has been uncovered about them has been recorded in these pages. They're the ones who sealed it 50 years ago. Anthony Abel, the hero of the heavens. The leader of the 8 heroes. He received the title, the Shining Protector, from Marakat's leader. He was an extremely skilled swordsman. He devoted all of his power to preventing the war with the Yasan. But after he sealed the Tree of Light, he embarked on a journey to train as a samurai. Of the 8 heroes, Anthony is the most mysterious. Rumor has it that he journeyed from continent to continent, changing his name at each of his destinations. However, this rumor was never confirmed. Changing his name. Zekart Somon, the hero of wind. His swordplay equaled that of Anthony, and he won the Garute sword fighting competition 4 consecutive times. He established Fuget for the benefit of humanity, but afterwards departed alone to master the art of the samurai. He and Anthony were best friends, as well as rivals. He established Fuget. The Cart Soman. Elaine Crane, the hero of water. The youngest of the 8 heroes. She was an energetic teenager, but has developed into a talented mage. She even has the power to create magic, new magic. Now she is busy in magic school studying and experimenting. A new magic system of her creation is currently under evaluation. Joshua Min, the hero of ice, the current great cleric of Amabot. He is nearly as famous as the hero of the heavens. His divine power is said to be the strongest in the history of great clerics. I wonder if Ladrinne knows anything about him. Yeya, the hero of fire, a mercenary from Garute, who, aside from his beautiful looks, had strength like a giant. Also, he was quite skilled with a spear. He lived in Nosha, but left in search of adventure. By some accounts, he ventured into Yason Roven. To do what exactly? Renee Apon, the hero of mountains. Even though she was a woman, she was skilled with swords. Born in Marraket, she grew up in a fairly ordinary household. Sadly, as she returned home after sealing the Tree of Light, she was killed by the Yasan. So far everyone else is alive, it seems like, except for her. So far. Aria Lucier, the hero of lightning, a mercenary of Garute. She was beautiful but deadly in battle. Thanks to her animalistic instincts, she was often mistaken for a man because of the way she dressed. It is unclear why, but she was killed by the mercenaries who bore some kind of grudge against the 8 heroes. She was also killed? Okay, both the women have been killed. Beru Eskran, the hero of Earth, half Yasan and half human. He was born and raised in Yason Roven, but was banished and came to Eferia. By sealing the Tree of Light, he betrayed his homeland, but at the same time became a hero for humanity. Yeah, that's a double-edged sword. Shunned by the Yasan, but welcomed by the humans. After the excitement died down, he settled into a life of anonymity. Some people say that he was murdered by the Yasan for being a traitor. Damn.
If only I'd been born 50 years earlier, maybe I would have been treated like a hero. Man, how cool would that be?
You, a hero?
Zekart Soman.
Oh,
What's
the
wrong,
Fuget guy?
Calintz?
Oh, nothing. Zekart Soman, the founder of Fuget.
Wait. Have we seen him in a flashback or something?
Master, are you going on a journey?
Yes. I am leaving for the land of pure whiteness. Come visit me there, if you'd like.
Sounds like snow.
The land of pure whiteness? Is it a place covered in snow?
Most probably. Whoa. Okay. Wait, I think that Zekart is the guy we've seen in at least 2 cutscenes. The first cutscene, when he saves little Calintz, and then another one when they are by a fireplace, I think? Well, not a fireplace, but a fire. Well, is it called a fireplace if it's on the ground when it's not in a fireplace? Bonfire. Bonfire is on the ground, right?
You see that?
And a fireplace is fancier. That's what you have inside. That's right. Well...
That all?
This ain't so difficult. But a little bit troublesome that they can paralyze. Nothing we can't handle. Give me more books. Oh my god, Haren, you so strong.
That was a joke.
Amber Tail. Oh. That's something we needed for a quest, right? Anonymous memoir. I, alone, am the judge of my life, passing sentence on the crimes I committed. I am a wandering poet from the long-forgotten city of Cartian Cross. Look at that boy and how broad he smiles. I was once like that. Did a kiss from a maid wake me up today? Oh, how my heart fills with joy. Not so long ago I ventured into Yasan territory, dreaming of glory and honor. Cartian Cross. But alas, it was all in vain, for the burning flame had long gone dark, and cold as a frozen shadow. So here I lie beneath the poet's star, thinking of the one I loved. Anonymous memoir. I wonder who that could have been. Cartian Cross. Let's remember that. Let's try to remember that. I think that's how it's pronounced. Cartian Cross. Anonymous memoir.
Time to bust some heads!
Seems like he could have been doing something criminal as well. Or was he a poet? Maybe. Maybe a religious poet? Because Cartian Cross?
You see that?
So maybe a cleric? Ba-bam! How you like that? Very much.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
They got Haren! How dare you! We will protect Haren. Oh, if he saw Chris protecting him, he'd be like, let me just fall to the ground and die by myself. Because ain't no way I'm getting saved by him. That's such a Haren thing. Who's your favorite character so far?
That's how it's done.
I like a lot of them. Like, there's no one that I dislike. But Haren is definitely one of my tops. Like, he's so funny. Him and Chris together, they have such good banter.
Done. Damn, I'm good.
Let's just don't tell Haren that we were, protecting him from those crazy ladies. The Marakat Gourmet Cookbook. In addition, Marakat boasts many delicious entries. A local favorite is fresh quail basted in seasonal sake and steamed with plum. Another tasty dish is pan-fried boar thigh, seasoned with a variety of spices. The tender meat is sliced thin and served with a side of beans. Is there gonna be anything to this? I didn't want to learn how to cook. I wanted to learn more about the heroes. Okay, you guys, I had to quit quite abruptly because my cat is screaming at me. So, this is it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye!